Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me in this collective space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. I'm so excited to have all of you here today. So let's go ahead and call in spirit and start bringing you some messages. So the clock is starting right now as you're entering this sacred space, everyone. In 24 hours, Spirit is going to bring you the clarification, the confirmation, the affirmation, the guidance, the information that you need around something specific that you have been needing clarity around or calling into your life. Okay, so the clock starts now. This reading is the activation, and these are going to be your messages. We're going to first start with 3 spiritual gifts that Spirit is bringing into your awareness that you have. These might be lying dormant and may need to be activated. All right, so we're first starting with spirit animal. So you're going to have spirit animals that are going to be guiding you at this time, and perhaps in the next 24 hours, you're going to see these spirit animals. The first one showing up here is the tiger here behind this woman. So the message is spirit animals have an energy you resonate with. They are there to teach and guide you in a direction that aligns with your highest good. I'm going to read this one more time. Spirit animals have an energy you resonate with. They are there to teach and guide you in a direction that aligns with your highest good. So you may be seeing many different kinds of animals around you, but you're definitely seeing them and you're feeling connected to them. So you can share with me if you're resonating with this gift. You have this ability to communicate with animals, to connect with them. Ritual dance is coming through as well. So how many of you enjoy dancing? This is just a confirmation here. And again, some of you might be resonating with the image of the images of these cards. Music has the ability to transport you to different realms and ignite your body, making your rituals even more potent. I love music. Music is a part of my daily routine. I listen to music in meditations, and music amplifies me. It puts me in this beautiful space and energy. So I feel some of you also have this gift to connect with music, and it helps you align with your highest self. So music has the ability to transport you to different realms and ignites your body, making your rituals even more potent. So look at that. I love this. Oh my gosh, such powerful energies coming through. Magnetism. You are highly magnetic. You are also a powerful manifester. Okay, so the message here is your aura is very powerful with a natural ability to attract people and the right things and situations to you. So how many of you find that you already have this gift of drawing in energies that are aligned to you? So your aura is very powerful with a natural ability to attract people and the right things and situations to you. You find yourself in the right place, meeting the right people, speaking the right words, the doors open. I feel you have a long trail, a long history of these kinds of things happening. So this is just a confirmation for you that there's something that you're meant to hear or know. So this is so beautiful. Let's see what more Spirit wants to share with you here. And I feel sometimes you draw a lot of other energies in that want to take your light. You'll know who you are if you're resonating with that. So we have the card of judgment coming through. So there's something coming into your awareness. There is a big radical change that is taking place, and major transformations here, breakthrough moments. And I feel you're stepping into a new energy that is more in alignment and in tune with your soul. So that is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so we also have the Devil. Oh my goodness. All right, we are breaking free from things that have kept us trapped, kept us bound, restricted us, limited us, beliefs, pattern, things that we have within ourselves. This is you breaking free and getting out of your own way. This is what I'm getting here. The energy of temptation, the energy of addiction, the energy of codependency. Spirit is bringing it all into your awareness. And I feel right now some of you may be going through an experience where you understand what it is that you have to release, but it is so hard to let go of that. It feels like something has a big grip on you, but it actually doesn't unless you give it power to have a grip on you. So they're wanting you to break free from whatever this energy is in your life. 2 major arcana cards. Oh my goodness. King of Pentacles. You're meant to step into your power as the authority of your life. You are a co-creator, and this is what you're meant to do, is to actively participate, co-creating your desired reality. So they want you to ground yourself right now and step into this power. There's energies right now in the cosmos that are supporting you and you taking a stance in your life as an authority. Okay, so I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards' energies are showing up for you in your own life. And before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. All right, so oh my goodness. So this is a really intense spread here, everyone. And the Judgment card, oh my goodness, what is it that you're seeing here today as you're looking at this image? I've got a hand that is coming out that has, it feels like a dropper, and they're feeding this energy, or I feel Spirit is actually connecting you or waking you up through something that is uncomfortable, to see yourself and to see the life that you're actually experiencing. Some of you are living a life of comfort that is actually discomfort. And I'm getting the 8 of Swords coming through here right now. So it feels like you're maybe stuck. Maybe you feel like you don't have a way out and things are just piling up. It feels like there is this need for change, and the change that needs to happen is within you. You need to change, is what Spirit is saying. Everything is coming back to you. Everything is being brought back to you. It is you who is responsible for your soul. Okay, so I feel this is a big wake-up call reading. And in the next 24 hours, I feel that, again, you're going to receive what it is that you've asked for. And Spirit wants you to be awake and aware for this information coming in, because it's already being communicated to you. It's already been communicated to you. They have been showing you what it is that you need to know around something that you need to release that isn't true for you. There's a divine intervention that is happening with this Judgment card. I'm getting a judgment day, a profound experience that is life-changing for you. This is where I feel some of you are going to come into realization of something and break free. I'm getting some of you breaking free from a toxic relationship, maybe a situation that has been draining your energy, an energy vampire. This could be a job that you have been in for a very long time and it's kind of sucked your soul dry, and you're ready to move on. Like, you are ready. You know your soul is ready. It is hearing the signs, and Spirit is saying, heed the signs here as well. Heed the signs that are coming in for you. They are not coincidences. They are synchronicities. And Spirit is giving you the power right now. There is so many energies that are supporting you, and they want you to step into your power and believe that you are very capable of creating the change that you desire, not in a hot pot. You're not being cooked into something that you don't want to be cooked into, right? This is what they're showing me, a big pot. I'm getting spells, some sort of an initiation that is being done here. This is an initiation of you. The initiation of you stepping into your power, your authority. And there's a fire that has been lit. This is what I'm seeing here, a fire that is burning away this old version of you that no longer belongs. An old version of patterns and habits and things that have been keeping you stuck and tied. It's sticky energies that are falling away, and it needs heat. It needs the intensity in order for it to break free or change or transform into something else, right? This is what they're showing me. There's a death and a rebirth, and I'm getting the phoenix rising from the ashes. I'm getting the dark night of the soul here. I'm getting a lot of intuitive downloads here, just flowing in with this card's energy. So a life-changing moment. And this judgment card, for some of you, feels like a split-second moment that is going to change your life. Something that needed to happen, that you know needs to happen, and it's now finally happening because it was inevitable, right? What is this for some of you? It feels really intense, right? I know I had a lot of things flowing, but I feel there's a lot of different things that are going on in our personal lives, in our social lives, in our business lives, in all kinds of our lives, right? So this is necessary. I feel that this change is long overdue. This is something that you were meant to step into a long time, but I feel you weren't ready to, but now you are because the pressure is on. It feels like if you don't now, something's going to boil over. Like it just feels very not impulsive, and you don't want to do anything or take action here on your impulses or react to situations. Maybe things are feeling very heated and there's a lot of pressure on you right now, and you feel like you have to make a decision or you have to do something before something breaks away or something turns into something bigger. You know, it just feels like the pressure is on, and this is where Spirit wants you to just connect with yourself and calm the energy down within you. I'm seeing somebody that is walking on hot coals, and you know, it's not easy to walk on hot coals. You have to be in a certain mindset, in a certain energy to walk over them. And I feel this is the same kind of energy where you have to be in alignment with this energy in order to walk over those hot coals. So very interesting, this Judgment card. Karmic cycles, soul contracts. There's something emerging here. And this is why I was saying the phoenix rising from the ashes. I'm getting the Tower card, the Eight of Swords. This is you getting out of your own way. This is you breaking free from limits, from addictions, from things that have held you back, things that have seduced you, that have tempted you, right? It's a devil. It's in the details. It's lurking around in the shadows. It comes to you as something that feels like it might be good for you, but it actually isn't. And I feel you need to be discerning at this time and very aware of these darker energies that tempt you and seduce you. So a good example of this is those of you that have decided that you don't want to eat sugar anymore. You're cutting that out of your diet, or even alcohol. And what I like to do is not put myself in situations where that alcohol is going to be around or there's a lot of sugar. So I don't walk into a candy store. I don't attend events where there's going to be a lot of alcohol. And I just say that I don't drink alcohol. I don't eat sugar. There's temptations always around us, right? There's always energies that are going to try to distract us or interfere or tempt us or seduce us to doing things that we know are not good for us. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to recognize the devils in your life, the energy vampires that show up as people, right? There's something happening, something changing. You are changing. It feels like a reinvention, a rebirth, a rising, right? We have this consciousness that is rising. We are now shifting into this new earth, and whatever this energy is, it doesn't belong in your life. It doesn't belong in your internal garden. It's a weed that is growing and running rampant. Fear is also coming up here. Fear is an illusion. It's false evidence appearing real. The way that we battle fear is by moving through it and facing it head on. And whatever this is making itself very clear and known to you. I feel you're very aware of this. And some of you may have been battling an addiction. Maybe you have been battling codependency. Maybe you've been battling something because you are very aware of what kind of energy or power it has over you. So it's taken a lot to move through this energy. Sometimes it's so sticky it lasts for years, right? Sometimes it never goes away. For me, fear has been a big one. So since I was young, I was always afraid of the dark. And it's only because I can hear things, I can sense things, see things, I can feel things, it's just, and in the dark, I just don't like it at all. So up until closer to my 40s did I start releasing that energy. And even now in my home, if I'm home by myself and it's dark, I'm afraid of the stairs that go downstairs. I don't know, I feel an energy there. I just turn on all the lights and I learned to work with it. It's never gone away. It's gotten better, but it's always there. So I learned how to work with it and balance it out. So sometimes moderation is required, but I feel whatever this is for you, you're very aware of it. You know that you have to release it. And now it's that time. Feeling stuck, I'm getting codependency, I'm getting a controlling person, someone that, you know what I'm also getting is someone that is being manipulated or influenced to be something that they're not, to say something that they're not, or to experience life in the way that they don't desire to. And I'm getting a people-pleasing energy that is keeping you trapped here. This might not even be your own energy here. This might be an energy that you're experiencing around you that is an external source. So this is where the energy vampires are coming in. And, maybe you're in a relationship right now where you feel that you're stuck because, you have kids with a person and there's this, financial aspect and all these different things and reasons why you're in this situation with this person or at this job or in a situation. But Spirit is showing you a different way of seeing the situation. There are different pathways that are allowing you to experience this differently and also to detach yourself from things that no longer replenish your soul. I feel that it feels like a bloodsucker energy, a vampire that comes in and draws your energy, your life force. It feels like you have dimmed your light because of this, and it feels like a lot of time has gone by within this energy. And I'm seeing some of you battling it out. Some of you who have been fighting this for a very long time, who are not going to let this win. So I'm seeing a lot of different kinds of people and their different journeys and, where you are in this journey with this energy of the devil, right? Some of you are coming through this, finally fighting an addiction and experiencing the energy of abundance, taking control of your life and taking responsibility for your soul. Some of you are coming in as like a counselor, as a therapist, as someone that is supporting those that are in this experience. So I'm seeing a lot of different angles, perspectives around the energy of the devil. Okay, so this is a very strong energy and it is very hard to release. Some of you might be seeing snakes around you or snakes in movies, snakes in a TV. I'm getting that energy of rebirth, transformation, but also feeling like life has stung you, life has bit you, life has trapped you, life has been unfair. And sometimes, yes, life is like that, right? I feel that this world is full of so many different kinds of energies, and what energies are we getting caught up in, entangled in, right? Being tempted into doing, tempted into getting connected to. The devil is everywhere. It's a dark energy, it's shadows, and it's an energy that we're meant to be, again, aware of and keep at a distance or learn how to work with it depending on what it is. Okay, so there's a major awakening that is happening around the energy of the devil here. And I'm getting some of you cutting ties to something that has kept you trapped. Something that has, I feel this is also ego. Parts of your ego that you're letting go of and not giving power to anymore. And you are meant to sit in the driver's seat of your car, not the devil, not fear, not attachments to things, addictions or codependency. I'm getting enmeshment, being dragged in or being involved in some sort of family dynamic, work dynamic, or some sort of relationship dynamic. Things are changing here, and fallacies, manipulation, I'm getting narcissist behavior, gaslighting, a lot of different kinds of things that can steer us off our path. And I feel you're very aware of what this is, and you're just one decision away of a completely different life. It's a choice that you have to make and commit yourself to. And I feel there's a lot of sacrifice that is coming in, sacrifices that you may have to make sacrifices other people may have to make. There's a compromise, there is a balancing, a harmonizing of energies that need to happen in order to release this energy. And I feel that you're coming to a turning point in your life where you're starting to realize this, or you're starting to finally release these energies. And the judgment is coming in as some sort of news, something that you hear that may bring shock to you, that alters the state, or alters the perspective that you're looking through, which is, it has to happen in order to make the change happen, in order to activate this change. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of different things coming in here over the next 24 hours that are giving you confirmation around something. It could be this reading, maybe you're going to hear something or resonate with it that's going to activate a part of yourself to recognize something that you know has been in your life for a long time that you have to release. And there's a call to rise right now, this month of May. And as we move through 2025, everyone, we're being called to rise and to step into our power as the authority of our life, to ground and stabilize yourselves, to implement practices that keep us aligned to our own frequency and vibration. Spirit is communicating to you. You are always connected to Spirit, and they're constantly communicating through signs, through energies around us. And what I'm seeing here is someone that may be dancing. Maybe you've been watching a classical dancer, or you've been listening to music that disconnects you from this energy that may be disturbing your peace or creating interference in your desired reality. The abundance that you are creating. You are a creator. You're here to create an empire. You're not here to be manipulated. You are not here to compare or to compete with anyone. You are here to rule your reality in your true essence, in your truth. Okay, so this is what Spirit is calling you to ground yourself in, is your truth. They're bringing you back to yourself, and to surround yourself with energies or people that uplift your energy. And you know what I'm getting is somebody that is connected to people who has created abundance in your material world by following the signs and staying connected to Spirit, not falling trapped to energies that are overbearing or controlling. I'm getting like a boss-like energy here, someone that what is this that I'm getting here? Someone that feels entitled, like entitlement, power tripping and manipulation, using tactics because they feel that they can and they have power over someone else. So I feel this isn't your energy. I mean, it could be, right? But I'm getting someone who is not using light energy here, but rather using darker energies to get what they want, to quickly receive, to cheat, to lie. So be careful of scammers here. I'm just getting a lot of different kinds of energies. I feel that this world is full of a lot of dark energies that trick us, that manipulate us, systems that are put in, workplaces, you know, all kinds of energies that take away our abundance that belongs to us. Now they're taking me down this other path here with someone that may feel like society, governments, all of these gangster energies that are around us that keep us trapped and restricted in this matrix or reality that doesn't allow us to grow and experience life in the way that we desire because we're trapped in this system. I feel you're meant to break free from it. You've been called to break free from this system that you are in, this false illusion, this consumer material world. You're here to build something, and Spirit wants you to align with your true essence, with your soul's energy. There's a purpose and a reason why you're here. And whatever this illusion in that you have been in, they're breaking you free from it. And I feel you are also a trailblazer. You are a light in the world who is able to find ways to help others break free, but you're not meant to take on their experiences as your own, right? And, you know, you may have a business around that. I'm definitely connected to this energy. I feel my purpose is to reconnect each and every one of us back to ourselves, to our experience, to claim our worth, to step into our power and to co-create what it is that we desire to experience, because I am doing that in my own life. I know what works for me. I put myself into a system, into a rhythm, a flow. So here, Spirit is wanting you to structure your life, to organize it and implement practices, routines, or things that keep you grounded and rooted in your truth, and to take action on those kinds of things. Right? So I definitely have a schedule. I have to stick to it. Yes, I do have interference sometimes, energies that want to come in the way of what I'm trying to do or take it from me. And you have to stand your ground. You have to keep some healthy boundaries up. And this world doesn't want us to be connected to this. This world that we're in, even though it's abundant, we have all of these energies that are constantly pulling and tugging at us, invading our energetic space, stealing our peace. And you are responsible for your soul. You are also the guardian of your energetic space. So the peace that you are trying to cultivate, you have to guard it. You have to have some healthy boundaries up. And I feel this has been a huge message in my readings recently, because it's something that Spirit wants us to be aware of and recognize. So in the next 24 hours, I feel that you're going to receive something, some sort of confirmation, and it might come through your material reality, through the things that you are witnessing, through the things that you are experiencing, through your own personal experience with spirituality, tapping into your spirit mind. Like, I'm seeing something here connected to nature. I'm getting animals coming through. It could be a squirrel, a chipmunk, you know, the weather. Maybe you've been eating grapes. I've got an acorn here. And look at these weird images on the Devil card as well. So perhaps you're seeing something that might be distorted. I'm getting AI also coming through. You know how AI, sometimes when you're creating images, they're all distorted. They look like this devil energy, like these two people here. There's a distorted reality. And I feel this distorted reality is online. And there are different worlds that we are living, and Spirit is calling you back to connect with Mother Earth and this reality, and not dive into this false reality that is in the internet. It really does create this filter that isn't real, that we start to look through and interpret the world dependent on what we're consuming mentally, through what we're seeing, what we're, you know, hearing and sensing and feeling, right? So I feel that these gifts are what they want you to focus on here. Music, reconnecting with yourself through everything that is here in the spiritual world, or sorry, in this material world, connecting with both and balancing those out. You're very powerful right now as far as being a magnet in the world. So you're going to draw energies toward yourself. So just be mindful of this energy, because it's very attracted to you right now, and you're a very bright and shining light, and they want you to stay connected to that and just be aware of your energetic space and the energies that are trying to take something from you. I feel ultimately your peace, your security, your stability, they want you to focus on your foundation first before you help others with their foundations. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card, a spirit animal that is guiding you at this time, an animal that you might be seeing alongside, you know, the chipmunk, the squirrel, and any other animal like the tiger. I'm also getting bats that are coming in, and vampire energy is definitely prominent here. So some of you might be seeing vampires. Maybe you saw a vampire movie. I just recently watched Sinners in the theater, so that was a vampire movie. So we're getting the beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. So they want you to connect with the energy of the King of Pentacles here. You are the authority of your life. You're not here to compete. You're not here to compare. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't worry about what they're saying. You focus on what it is that you are trying to create in your own reality. You're not here to create someone else's reality. You're here to create your own. So the number 6, that is the number, the power of love. This is the number of love. And they want you to connect with your heart center here and to express and share love in the world. Okay, so the beaver, if you're seeing a beaver, it's a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now. So the oracle message is Beaver Spirit is here to tell you about a power living within you that is born of spirit, the source from which all life arises. This is the power to establish the sacred connection with the universal consciousness so you can deliberately co-create the world that you desire. Know that it takes work, it takes determination, and sustained effort to co-create and lay a solid foundation for your dreams. It does take energy, but guess what? You're supported in this. You're supported in creating that solid foundation, creating your dreams right now. You have that power within you. If with spirit as your partner, you bring the twigs and branches of your intentions and desires and spread them across the river of time, you'll be amazed at what you can do. You will find that you can even change the direction of the flow of life. You can ensure that your world will be prosperous and purposeful, filled with love and joy and rich with magic and meaning. That which you desire will come to you and remain sustainably if you build on a sturdy foundation. Keep your intention and energy consistent and deliberate, using all your resources and the energy of this wonderful, productive time. Have faith, for with spirit to co-create with you, your success is assured. Spirit is your partner, helping you along as you change the course of your life in the way that your heart desires. Remember that we are born connected to the energy of abundance. We are abundance. And throughout life, everything that we experience disconnects us from it. And I feel you're being brought into a position or a place in your life right now, a point where you have access to creating this abundance. And it's through you, the power of you, rooting yourself in your truth that's going to create it. You are the force that is going to create this. So the protection message for you is Beaver Spirit has come to warn you to check for rotten wood in the foundations of your dreams. This devil energy is the rotten wood. Okay, so perhaps you built your hopes on faulty promises or wishful thinking that something would work out just because you wanted it to. Maybe you made choices from a place of unworthiness, hoping that once you got what you desired, it would somehow change you and make everything better. And you had to face the truth that it didn't. Or Beaver Spirit may be telling you it is a time to accept things as they are and perhaps consider abandoning the project, relationship, or situation so you can make room for something better. Perhaps you need to go back and rebuild a solid foundation because what you desire may not be in alignment with what your soul intends. Beaver Spirit says you can always get busy and build something fresh and new if the desire is true. All manner of miracles can spring up from a new, strong foundation when you remember your partnership with Spirit. Be clear about what you're building and why. Choosing from a place of worthiness, well-being, and wholeness. Self-understanding and acceptance will provide you with a solid blueprint to begin again. Get busy now, everyone. Beaver Spirit says this is not a time to procrastinate, but a time to start building again, always mindful of the foundation you are laying, trusting that Spirit is co-creating with you. So look at that, the spirit of beaver here for you. So the beaver is guiding you. Perhaps you've seen this animal somewhere. Maybe you heard the word beaver or something associated with a beaver. So we're going to close off now with an angel number. Now, some of you are already seeing this number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And anytime you do see it, remember the message of this card. You are meeting destiny. Look at that. You, my friends, are meeting destiny. So 1818 is the number if you see it. Spirit is calling you to continue on your mission here, my friends. Marriage, twin flame, there's something going on around these energies, working together for the good. And triumph, you're going to experience triumph in your life because it's written here within the energy of the King of Pentacles. And marriage, twin flame energies here, I've got a beautiful intertwining rhythm and flow, this beautiful harmonious energies that is working in unison, oh my gosh, in unison for your highest good. So look at that. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.